all this is just a whirlwind to me. Being a top player in the draft, never expected. I wasn't really on any draft boards or anything coming into college, so I didn't really look into that stuff. But just to be there was a heck of an experience, and to see the teams get the top 5 picks or top 10 picks where I'm supposedly projected to go. I mean, I didn't want anybody to get the first pick. I didn't want anybody to get the second pick. It didn't really matter to me. I felt like wherever I go, I'm gonna try to make the best out of it. But the way it panned out, I guess it was great for me. Just being crispy with consistency on the jump shot, keeping my handle tight, a lot of conditioning, a lot of competitiveness. I mean, we got some of the top guys out here: Devin Booker, Lee Cauley-Stein, Karl Towns, Dakari Johnson. Chris Paul was out here. I mean, we just been battling, man. I mean, it was great, man. I can finally say that he's the best player that I've ever played against. I don't like giving anybody credit. People know that, but he's by far the best guard that I've ever played against. Had the guard. He first team, all defense. He made it tough for me, and I mean, he's one of the greatest.
Mix it up.
I've been blown away by how good he is, how smart he is, how much he understands the game, delivering the ball not only on time but the creativity and the thinking. Most guys wouldn't even attempt the passes that he completes. No doubt he has NBA range. He's a good shooter. I think he'll improve like they all do. But I think right now you'd be comfortable with him shooting NBA threes in a game situation. But again, it all depends on how the coach wants to use him, and he'll find his way in what he wants to do and finding that balance between playmaking and scoring himself, because you would hate for him just to be a playmaker only or just be a scorer only, because to me he's both. So I think that's a process that'll play out, but no doubt he can make NBA threes.
I feel like anybody that develops that tool is ahead. I feel like it's a lost art in the league. The mid range. If you watch any guard in the league, guards that are kind of smaller or that can really shoot the ball, they don't really want to get to the rim and get a contested layup. It's just not the norm. They like that sweet spot, that pull up range, and me to really focus and get that part of my game up to par. When I watch games like Chris Paul, he's always wide open in that area from a good screen. Then bigs in the league don't really hedge hard, or they never come out the paint. They kind of just show. But if you can make that shot, it's like your head. I really value my game on the way the defenses guard me. So just to have nobody out there guarding you in your workouts. I know most of my workouts will be one-on-one, not really any competitive settings. But just focusing on making shots. I mean, if you're making the shots, you can't really complain. So just being crisp and making shots is my main focus. Just a lot of flexibility, mobility, strengthening my joints and conditioning, just really changing my body, focusing on it the best way I can. I mean, I've always been a skinny guy, so the weight that I slowly put on, I'm kind of proud of myself. You know, I always wanted to be 200 pounds, so I'm borderline of that. But just working out with these guys, it's a different level. And then seeing the guys that you're gonna potentially play against in the NBA, those guys are freakish athletes, and just to get my body on that level would be great.
Get that 40! Ah, get that 40! Get that 40!
I mean, I feel like a lot of rest and changing your body is the main focus for me. Staying in the weight room and eating healthy, getting a lot of sleep. But that's my main focus over the next month, just preparing the best way I can for Summer League, honestly.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. My man, how you doing?